Hello again, guys. A really, let's call it an interesting product showed up here today. A little while back, a friend of mine named Alan Pope on Google Plus mentioned a product he was backing on Kickstarter called the Ostrich pillow. Well, I saw somebody else mention it on Google Plus over the weekend, and it got me thinking about it, so I just started reading up on it and seeing what it was and what was available and everything. The Ostrich pillow itself is this pillow that you pull over your head so that anywhere you go, you can sleep. So if you're on a train, a plane, whatever, or if you're in the office, in a break room or something, and you wanted to take a nap, you just pull this pillow over your head, you put your arms in it, and you lay down and you take a nap, or you lean against the window, or you lean against the wall, or whatever. Seems like a really interesting idea, but I didn't like the idea of putting a sack over my head. So again, I kept reading up on it, I kept looking over the company and looking over things about it, and as it turns out, the company made a new product that they just finished on Kickstarter, and it's now for sale. Found out it's on Amazon. I'll put the link to it down in the video description if it sounds interesting to you. It's the Ostrich Pillow Lite. So it's basically the same kind of concept, but instead of a large sack that you put over your head that has holes in it for you to breathe through and hear out of and things, it just fits over your head and covers your eyes. It's kind of like a sleep mask, but padded. So I thought I would very quickly just open it up, show you what it is, maybe put it on if that's not a terribly weird thing, and see what it's like, see my experience and thoughts with it. There's really nothing in this package but that. There's no instructions or anything like that. I mean, if you look at the outside of the box, I'm sure it tells you a little bit about it. It's 95% viscose, 5% elastan. Not familiar with those materials, but it's filled with polystyrene microbeads, so it should be interesting. Actually seems very soft and very pliable, squishy. It does have this large thing on it that I'll end up taking off, I'm sure, because that's obnoxious. And this thing here on the back is supposed to be able to tighten it down, I think. Oh yeah, it does look like that's what it's doing. All right, so I guess we'll give it a look and see what it does, right? All right, so you put it over your head kind of like this, and yeah, it blocks out pretty much all light and a little bit of sound. It's got kind of a dampening to it. Then I guess you can pull it tighter and then cinch it down with this thing here in the back. Don't know if you can see that or not. But actually, aside from a bit of an odd smell, which I'm sure will change over time, that's really not that bad. Let's see, leaning back. Yeah, that's actually kind of comfortable. I'll have to give this a good fair shot over the next few days, few weeks. I don't know. Realistically, it will be the next time that I go on a trip that I'll give it a good fair shake. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to well, for one, pick up one of these things because I do a lot of traveling. So something like this does make a lot of sense for me. Having just gotten back from the UK and having forgotten my neck pillow on the trip, something like this definitely seems like a good fit for somebody like me. And from the video, from the stuff they showed on the packaging and on the video and everything, there's actually several ways to wear it. There's the way that I just had it where it's over your face alone. There were a lot of people in the video wearing it like this, which is kind of odd to me because it looks a little bit like a scarf, but at the same time it looks kind of like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man around your neck, if you want to think of it that way. I could see it being kind of warm in the winter though, and it's supposed to be reversible, so you could turn it inside out and get the different color if you prefer it that way. And there's another guy on the box wearing it like up over the top of his head, so it's not on his eyes, but I don't know, that's a little bit odd. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to kind of show you guys this thing, tell you a little bit about it. I thought it was something that's kind of interesting, and honestly, one of my concerns with it was going to be this little bead on the back. I figured it was going to be uncomfortable, but there's enough padding on the other side of it that I didn't notice it in the minute that I leaned up against that. Maybe if I was leaning up against a hard wall or something, I might notice it, but so far, very, very interesting. The next time I take a trip somewhere, I will take it with me and try to use it to the best of my ability, see how it works out, and I'll probably do an update to let you know what I think about it. Like I said, if you're interested in learning more about this, it is available on Amazon. It's, I think, $39.95, which not a terrible price, but at the same time, it's a little high for a pillow, I'll admit. Normally a neck pillow you'd think is around $10 to $15, maybe $20 for one. This one is more of a neck pillow mixed with a sleep mask, mixed with kind of earmuffs. It's kind of an all-in-one, several things in one product. So very interesting, and I really look forward to getting a chance to use it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Don't tell me I wasted my money, because I don't think I did, honestly. I think this is going to be very valuable to me. But anyway, that's going to be about all from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.